Hey you guys, welcome back to another episode on the Infinite Gaming server. I'm currently joined by Bodent/Addict, now Twigs, Ixanon, Albert, and Gills. And I was just sitting in Gills' tree shop here for a couple minutes while I was AFK. So, a few things that have been going on. I recently participated in UHC Season 5, Infinite Gaming UHC. As some of you may have noticed by the videos I've been putting out for the last few days. Each episode is coming out every second day now, and there's 9 episodes in total. So, look forward to at least a couple more episodes for me. So anyways, right now, I don't know what everyone else is doing besides Twigs and Gills. I think are both working in the end, trying to get the actual Ender set up, which I'll show in a minute. And right now I'm showing off, not showing off, is he gonna hit me? Of course he is. He's just been running up to me and hitting me lately, I don't know why, it's annoying. I am trying to work. Please. Has to have a snack while he takes a break from hitting me. He'll probably be back though. So yeah, Bodens equals Mine Addict. He just switched to a new account and now he's playing as that. So yeah, I've been working on these, a new set of roads here that just goes around the library and in between the library and the town hall. Yeah, what did I tell you? I knew he'd be back. Oh, I missed. What a bugger. So yeah, I don't remember what I was talking about now. Keeps hitting me and I just forget. Oh, why did I put those down before I had everything else down there? I'll just finish the rest of this on camera here really quick. It shouldn't take too long. Shouldn't take but a minute. Sort of lamp goes, so this goes 2 down. Lamp goes there. Light goes there. And I think this is the last one. For now, anyways. There's still a couple more to do down over this way where it transitions from this into that. But yeah, back here I just wanted another region in Spawn for us to be able to expand on. What's my volume at? It's okay. But right away I just wanted to build a storage building at Spawn. Just public storage that anyone could use. Partially just to move all these chests to, which are still full of stuff from the end. But also, you know, just so people can store stuff here if they want it and don't really care about what happens to it. It's just junk or something. They figure someone else could use it. But no one like specific or anything. That would be what like the donation building is for. And that's only if someone's actually looking for something anyways. You don't just like... It's not like everyone has a chest and you just throw stuff in it, regardless of if they want it or not. I'll go show off the end now actually and the progress being made over there. Oh, something else nice I want to show off really quick. A couple other things actually. Since I last recorded Beggars, well, a lot of stuff has happened since I last recorded. I think this is like just in the last couple days actually. My last episode was like over a month ago now. But Beggars made a nice tunnel here and it goes a good little ways here. I think it looks really cool. Good job, Beggars. And my tunnel's still the same. Actually, think maybe next episode, or maybe even later on in this episode, if I decide to make this one a long one, I can start working on the nether. Actually, nah, it'll be another episode, not later on in this one. I want to work on the expansion that I built to the right, that branches right at the end of my nether tunnel. I want to just decorate it up and make it look in the same design as the original part. This is Adelphos's tunnel. He, you know, dressed it up a bit and made it look all nice. His nice, really long tunnel. And I guess I can show off his base, since it's a nice quick trip. Yeah, look at this. This looks awesome so far. I really like the design he's got going here. And then this portion up here looks really cool too, this upper level with the tunnel thing going on, and the nether rack, not nether rack, nether brick in the ceiling. I think it looks really cool. Can't wait to see where he goes with this. Don't think I'm spoiling anything here. He's already shown all this in his previous episode on here. You know, everything seems a tiny bit loud. I'm gonna turn it down to like 36. Because that's a nice even number. That's a multiple of a couple things. This iron farm still isn't functional yet, it looks like. But where was I? Oh yes, I was going to show off the end. Let's do that now. Twigs is there. He's the one who's been doing most of the work on the actual Ender, as I understand it. So far, anyways. Because that's his thing. He's the one who wanted to take charge of that. Which is pretty cool. Yeah, he sees that I donated. I'd donated 2 double chests of wool here, just from my what is it called? From the string duplicator machine that I had. And yeah, they're just building a big staircase leading all the way down to the collection point of the Ender farm here. I guess I'll go down and show what they've got done so far. Twigs actually released a new episode. He's been releasing episodes just these last couple days actually, which is cool because, you know, he's active again, he's on the server, that's awesome. And there's one episode that I haven't seen yet, his latest one, so I don't know how much of this he's shown, but I don't suppose it'd be too much of a secret or a spoiler type deal if I showed some of this. So yeah, that's what's going on so far. It's a little bit dangerous down there. There's no railings or anything, and it's just a straight plummet to death. Oops. I didn't get that, okay. As for my tunnel underground here, we don't know exactly how we're going to connect it with the rest of this anymore. These guys are in the way here. Because this got covered up here by the decoration for the spawn platform here. Twig said we might be able to get rid of this and just have it straight out of here, or we might be able to have a staircase leading up from way over here just to the surface, and then you can run down the surface to get here. But problem with that is I don't know where on the path from the pathway he's creating out of, you know, all the colored glass, the purple glass and the black glass and the black wool. I don't know where a path up here could connect to that because it's all closed off right now and kind of isolated. So yeah, I'll have to talk with him a bit and figure out what's going on. Maybe we can just put it right off the platform and he wouldn't be too upset over that. It'd be the easiest thing to do. Down over here, I patched up the wall here and added a secondary launcher. So now these both launch it. Nothing new at the end there yet. I want to start building a little, what to call it, I don't know, like a little preparation platform just at the same level. The exiting platform, like it's like a little station with some redstone circuitry underneath. And it's just like a little building with some what do you call them? I guess just stairs. such a hard word to come up with. Stairs. It'll just be a little platform with a little building in it and some stairs. And hopefully I'll revisit my creative world in single player and come up with some kind of storage room design that I can squeeze in there too. Which would be good because we're gonna need to build some kind of storage area for holding all of the cobblestone that'll be transferred over. And I guess I might as well show how we're doing on the cobblestone progress too in the donation building over there. Also, I'm going to hopefully be redoing the little spawn pad circle thing that's been sitting there untouched for a little while. It's not like bad looking or anything, it's just a little lackluster compared to the old one, and I kind of want to spice it up a bit. I'm not going to make it like the old one was, and I'm not going to make it completely eccentric or ridiculous or anything. I was thinking about kind of keeping it stone and stone brick and cobblestone maybe, but including some log supports, kind of like I have going on with my donation building here, but just not having a... If I do have a roof, it's not going to be a crazy looking half-completed one like that. It's probably going to be cylindrical in design. But yeah, first we have to build the path, build the storage building, get these chests out of here, and move them to that, and then I can start working on this. So yeah, what else can I do here? I guess... Is this a straight shot, do you think, to there? No, it needs to go a little bit further yet. In fact, let's mark out exactly what the diagonal, perfect diagonal of this is. 45 degrees, I should say. Right here. Okay. So if I bring this out to here, I'm just doing a little work here on camera. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if this is the... Oh, well, there you go. What am I doing here? Needs to be a thing here. I don't know if I want to just add another one of these or another lamp or not. Are all those lit up? Oh no, they aren't. I gotta add the redstone blocks underneath them. I know I could just use redstone torches for this, but they need a block to be supported on, and it's not like redstone is super hard to come by anyways, so it's not a big deal. Thought a spider might have been chasing me there. Stupid mobs at nighttime are pretty bad around this area. This area is kind of messy too. There's like all these holes underground underneath the library, and there's this really messy hill here that I had to kind of dig through. And it's got all these holes in it and all this exposed stone. It just looks kind of crappy. So I might want to patch that up later too. Just for now, instead of tearing down this whole mass here in case we wanted to keep it for some reason, I just added a little retaining wall here, kind of. What other ones need light? Looks like this is the only one. Do that actually. There we go, that's good. So all the lights up to that point are good. Right under here I'm just gonna make this like a bridge, and it's going to be a little bit, like, it's going to have some stone brick underneath here, I think. I think a spider's tracking me somewhere, probably underneath here, actually. Yeah. See, this is what I'm talking about, this messy stuff underneath the library. This is probably what the original landscape looked like, and she just, Draff, the one who built this, I think, just built this on top of it and kind of terraformed it herself without filling in underneath, without lighting it up too, which is just great. So yeah, there's just going to be, I think, a layer or two of stone bricks underneath these stairs, and then it's going to be, or maybe just one layer even, I don't know, and then it's just going to be pillars going down the middle supporting the floating bits, so it's not just a floating flat path, which would look kind of dumb. I'm going to show the progress I've made on my overworld base so far next, and since it takes quite a while to get there, I'll just cut and come back whenever I finally get there, so I'll see you in a second. Alright, I'm just coming up on the portal here. So yeah, this is what I was talking about, this little 90-degree right, 90-degree, yep, there you go. 90-degree right turn from the main tunnel over to this way. This is what I wanted to decorate up with some kind of design. I don't actually know if I've shown what I've got done over here on camera yet. I might have just talked about it a bunch. So this is the boring, plain old wheat farm. There's nothing automatic about it. It's just a plain old two-thing wheat farm. This originally went out to here, to this corner, but it got cut off when I built this thing here, which I'll show in a second. Down this little hole here is where I have all of my resources stored up. Have some cobblestone too. I don't know if I want to use this cobblestone or transport most of it over to the donation building to be used in the end later. Not malicious, I don't know how to say the word, it's like... Oh, miscellaneous, that's what it is, miscellaneous. Malicious is like with evil intent or something. Got a bunch of iron cooking here. I just went caving like a couple hours ago. Actually, I went caving a couple hours ago, and then me and a bunch of the guys got together and played some Missile Wars together, which was pretty fun. There were 6 of us there, I think. Myself... Twigs, Aliberts, Gills, that's 4, Beggars, and a new guy whose name starts with SCH. I don't remember the rest of it though. And down here is just a little, well not little, it's a cave system that I was using to get all my resources from. And it's not fully explored yet, so I'll have to go back down there later. And the reason I dug this out so wide and tall was so that I could put stairs in there later. Sweet. This is what my valuables look like right now. Gotta add my extra stack of redstone blocks there just so it's all balanced out nicely. So down here, there's just a big incomplete spiral staircase that goes all the way, or will go all the way down to the bottom. And I don't know if I can actually jump off of where it stops here without dying. I think I might be able to. Let's try it. Oh yeah, we're fine. Feather Falling 4 for the win, right? So yeah, that's gonna keep winding all the way down till it gets to this level here. And actually I don't know how that's gonna work, because it'll come in at a weird angle and it'll like cut off the headroom of going in like one of these directions on some other part of the path here. But I've got big plans for this place, just nothing actually done yet. There's gonna be some crazy large rooms with like domed ceilings that lead up to the surface and stuff, and just these big open rooms with all this fancy wall design and stuff, and lots of stone brick and cobblestone, and I think dark oak logs I want to use instead of spruce logs this time. And it's going to be kind of similar in style to, like I've said before, the craft station build that I did last time, which was the last server I played on extensively. But it's going to have its own like unique blocks and some features and tweaks to the original design. So yeah, that's all that's there so far. Over this way is just some pillars leading back to the mesa. This is like the long way walking back if this portal didn't, if this portal wasn't here and I had to use the old one. Actually, I think I must have shown this before, because I remember whenever I finally built this portal, I went through it and made sure it all connected well. I don't know if I actually went inside my little hole though there. And that, the big column downwards with the staircase didn't exist yet at that point. Beggars has a little tunnel leading out to his new place going this way. And he says he'll hook it up to some other tunnel probably in the future. And I don't really mind or anything. It's not a big problem to me if he just uses my tunnel, as long as he doesn't get ghasts to shoot at my tracks. I really ought to fix that somehow. I should put some like gray glass, light gray glass up here so it's hard to see at like this level here, in line with these ones, but in the center, just so ghasts won't keep spawning on the tracks. Those are the only things that really bug me. The pigmen aren't too bad. Well, actually, they are kind of bad. Maybe I just want to put glass right at head level here and then not worry about it ever again. Ow. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to spawn here and figure out what else I can do next. So I'll be back in a second. Alright, so I just went ahead and finished the top portion of the path here, so it's nice and smooth and complete looking from this angle anyways. I guess all else I really wanted to do was finish up this, which I'll do in a time-lapse at the end of the video. And just talk really quickly about what's going on and what you can expect for content from me from, not from this point on, but for the near future until like December when I get Christmas break. So I don't know how much, I don't remember how much I've talked about it previously, but currently I am enrolled in a college in a new location from where I was previously living, and I've had a couple weeks of classes now and I've gotten a little bit settled in. I'm feeding myself and, you know, doing my own kind of stuff and getting gas and everything all on my own now. So it's a big step, but I'm adjusting pretty well, I'd say. And so yeah, that's taking, you know, having to go to school again is taking up a lot of my time, so there's going to be usually less content time, or time for me to record content on weekdays, and most of it will have to be done on weekends, which is only 2 days for me now instead of 3 like I used to have at my old high school. So videos are probably going to be a little slow, save for some group events on the weekend or something. And episodes like this that I can record every once in a while, but every chance I get, I'll make time to come on here and get some more work done on the projects I want to do, like the, you know, collecting cobblestone for the platform underneath what will be the end base, and, you know, the actual end base itself is, you know, still another story. That's a long ways away still, but we'll get there eventually. And what else did I want to do? And of course the overworld base as well. Hey Ix. Just having a snack in front of me. I can't join him in the fun. I actually gotta go grab some more chicken. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing. And of course, the working on some stuff at spawn here too. I'm gonna finish up the paths, which I'll show after I'm done talking here in a time lapse. And what are these guys talking about? Oh, I think they might be in yeah, they're in TeamSpeak, because Twigs is just chatting on in the chat here instead of talking in TeamSpeak, I guess. But yeah, finishing the path here, which I'll do in a minute, and then I'll build I'll show the footage of this in next episode, building a storage building right around here probably, and then getting rid of this thing, tearing it all down, and redoing it completely, making sure it's odd numbers dimensions to, not even numbers, because, you know, odd numbers are nicer to work with aesthetically in Minecraft for the most part. So yeah, that about covers everything, I'd say. Can't really think of much else, if anything, for that matter. So, I'd like to thank you for watching, and just know that I'm not going to have too many videos coming out from this server for the next little while. Not as many as I normally could, or I had before. Like a couple, you know, my last few episodes have been, you know, just a couple weeks apart, whereas this one is a whole month apart from the last one. So I'm sorry about that. But there's not much, I can do about it. So hopefully I'll get to come on here as much as time will allow me and get lots of work done that I can show you guys, and you can tell me what a great job I'm doing in the comments, all 3 of you who watch. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.